Good morning, everybody. I am Scott. Today is the second day of April 2021. I'm laughing because I made myself laugh. There's nobody in the co-pilot seat. I think I'm going to have to put a towel on the co-pilot seat because the animals aren't attracted to the co-pilot seat. But as soon as I leave this chair, even for 30 seconds, it's like a fight with the cats to get into this fucking chair. So it is chilly down here in Tampa on this Friday morning. Good Friday to you. I hope you're doing all right. Quick video because I had to throw this together because it is so goddamn telling, and people are looking at this picture that the president put out, a cabinet that looks like America. People are looking at this picture and they don't understand it. They don't get it. They don't understand it. They're like, oh, wait a minute. Let's look closer. Here's one person. Here's this guy. Person, Anna Rubin, MSED. This brought me to tears, not only because of the diversity, but because of the masks and the distancing. Inspiring. It brought me to tears. Looking so diverse. Look at the color of the skin. Diversity. There it is. A cabinet that looks like America. Let me ask you a question. And you can tell they're all double masking. They've all got the same black masks on. All social distancing. Like good little Americans. Is that what your fucking neighbors look like? Is it? Is that what your diverse neighborhood looks like? How does that look like America? Who the fuck would say that looks like America? That's fucking America. That's fucking America. This is America. These are Americans. This is what they do. This is what they look like. This is who they are. Who we are. It's not just the protesters I'm talking about. Look at what they're fucking wearing. This is America. It looks like America. What does that tell you about these people? The only fucking ones, to them, all of America is this. To them, all of America is this. CEOs, bankers, the billionaire class, the business class, the business suit class. That, to them, is America. And that is all that is in America to fucking them. Of course he's going to say, looks just like America, because that's the only fucking America they ever see or give a shit about. That to me is offensive. Claiming that represents America. No, that represents their fucking constituency, their real constituency. The bankers, the CEOs, the business class, the billionaires. That's their America, and the only fucking America they see and or care about. That's why they're all dressed like fucking billionaire, banker, business class sycophants. Dutifully wearing the costumes and dutifully standing on their fucking little cues, on the little fucking spots, hitting their marks for the photo op. Because God knows they got time. Because all their fucking work is done for them. All their fucking reports are written by think tanks that are paid for by the business class. They ain't writing that shit. You talk about a coup. And it's not every single one of them. It's not always every single fucking politician. Andrew Jackson, fucking John F. Kennedy, Jimmy Carter. They didn't constantly look like these people. To me, this is offensive. It's beyond offensive, because it tells you it's become so goddamn ingrained with them that they couldn't even understand what I'm talking about right now. And unfortunately, a lot of libertarians and so forth, they can't understand it either, because they all worship at the fucking altar of big business just like these motherfuckers do. That doesn't look like America. That's not America. But that's the only fucking thing they consider to be America. The only thing. Min-max solutions, the profit margins of Wall Street's fucking Dow Jones Industrial Average. That's the only thing that fucking matters to them. They are such frauds, such phonies, all sitting there for the fucking photo op, dutifully wearing their double masks. They're such frauds. They're such phonies. This is America. These are Americans. This is America. This is America. That looks nothing like America. Just because of the fucking color of the skin. How fucking shallow do you have to be to think all of these business class sycophants represent diversity just because the color of their goddamn skin? How shallow do you have to be? How stupid do you have to be? I guess you got to be, I don't know, as stupid as Anna Rubin. If you don't know what frauds these people are, here's Peter Buttigieg on his way to work as Secretary of Transportation. He's about a block away from his office, riding in on his bicycle with his stupid little fucking hat on, helmet, as if he had a brain to protect. Double masking. A white mask underneath and a black mask on top. That's him, Secretary of Transportation, setting the example, ready for the photo op, as he pulls into the fucking area, the front door of the fucking wherever transportation department is, on his bicycle. He can get photographs of him on his bicycle, setting the fucking standard, showing people how it's done. However, this is how he really did it. Block away. He rode his big fat fucking SUVs getting fucking 3 miles to the goddamn gallon, and a whole entourage of them, of course. There they are. There's 2 of them right there. There's more. And they had the fucking bike rack on the back for him. Prop. For him to hop on a block away from where he's got to go, from where he goes to work. And that was just... And all of these people making over $100,000 a fucking year, helping him do this. all their fucking time, all this effort, and here's his fucking security guy in red riding along with him with his fat tire bike. And there he goes. Ready for the photo op. Ready for his close-up. The cars were running the whole time. So it took more energy than just to drive the goddamn things to the front door and drop them off. All for the fucking photo op. To show you what you're supposed to be doing. To show you what you're supposed to be doing. Now, Biden and his administration, and of course the head of the CDC out there weeping, pretending to weep, telling you just hang on and stay locked down and suffer for just a little while longer. And then once we get more people vaccinated, we'll be able to get back to normal. That's a lie. That's a lie. Mein Fuhrer here, otherwise known as Boris Johnson, has a little ask and answer, ask the prime minister segment with his fucking whacked out goddamn crackhead hair. And he answers some questions about the coronavirus and about being cautious, irreversible roadmap to freedom. This is the roadmap to freedom. It's irreversible. There's no other fucking option, period, end of story. Get your vaccine. However, the road to freedom, just like the Biden administration says, hold on just a little while longer till more people are vaccinated with this goddamn Pfizer thing that people are catching the Rona after they fucking take it down here in Florida. Just hang on a little while longer. Flatten the curve a year ago. Here we are. But hold on a little while longer till more people get vaccinated. Why? Asked whether or not people can meet another vaccinated person after they get vaccinated, his answer is no. You can't have two vaccinated people indoors together because, according to him, the vaccines won't stop you from actually catching the Rona and transmitting the Rona. It's right there. It's what he says. So why get the fucking vaccine for a thing that has a 99.7% survival rate? Why get the vaccine? 99.97 if you're less than 55 years old. Why get the vaccine? Why get the vaccine? Now, they want you to jab it in your kids, and your kids have a 99.999990% survival rate if they're under 16. But you got to jab that fucking vaccine. That won't prevent them from catching or transmitting the Rona. I did figure out, though. I had a epiphany. I did figure out what the vaccine does. Here's the only thing the vaccine does. If you have the Rona, even though you're asymptomatic, if you have the Rona and you have a massive heart attack, like Fred did, Fred Sanford used to, you have the massive heart attack and you fall over dead, then you died of the Rona. Now, if you have the vaccine and you have asymptomatic Rona and you have a massive Fred Sanford heart attack and you die, then you died of a heart attack. That's what the vaccine does. That's all the vaccine does. That's it. They just flip the script on how they count fatalities, how they attribute cause of death to fatalities once you have the vaccine. Ergo, the vaccine is successful. Now, subsequently, if you have the vaccine and you fucking die of a heart attack, no. If you, I'm confusing myself. If you have the vaccine and you just die from undetermined causes, then you died of a heart attack. Even though you didn't have a heart attack. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's the only thing that I can think of that the vaccine is actually going to do. It's going to stop them from counting every single death as the Rona. So no longer die of the Rona if you die with the Rona if you have the vaccine. If you have the vaccine, then you're going to, like the guy who was shot by the police 5 times and died 3 days later, and the police said he died of the Rona. Had he had the vaccine, those cops would have been held accountable because those fucking 5 bullets they put in his fucking back, they would have meant something. That's the power of the fucking vaccine right there. That's the only thing the vaccine does for you. It's offensive. This is offensive. To me, this is offensive, and nobody else gets it. Nobody else gets it. Diversity. That's about as diverse as it gets in the World Economic Forum boardroom and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce boardroom. Okay, that's about as diverse as that gets. If you don't think that those people in those boardrooms reflect and represent the average Americans going to work every fucking day, trying to live their lives and raise their kids as best they fucking can. If you don't think those people represent us, then you damn sure don't think these people represent us. Thank you for your time.